We're live.
Oh, started.
Hello and welcome back to CDMP TV. We're joined by Adam today and I'm Emma, and while Sol was meant to be here, he did go to see Spider-Man yet again and has been needing some recovery time, so that is why he's absent today. Before we get into the episode, I'd like to thank our sponsors, the Durham Sixth Form Centre hoodies, which if you missed your chance to purchase at enrolment, they are available now for purchase. So if you can't tell already, we're talking about Harry Potter and more specifically the reunion. What did you think?
Well, it was an emotional rollercoaster, wasn't it? From the beginning to the end, it was brilliant. I mean, they got a lot of the cast members back, which was great, but obviously some of them couldn't be back, but I think all the cast members were great. And how do you think HBO dealt with it?
Well, before I start that, I can confirm I did cry
multiple
times, but HBO Max need a bit of a rant about a few issues that happened. First of all, lack of research. Harry Potter's been around 20 years. You've had plenty of time to prepare for this reunion to occur, and making stupid mistakes like putting a photo in of Emma Roberts instead of Emma Watson. And it's on Emma Roberts' Instagram from 2012. Everyone knows it's a photo of Emma Roberts, and it looks like Emma Roberts.
It doesn't even look like Emma Watson.
It's clearly Emma Roberts. That lack of research for such a tiny detail that it would have taken 5
such
seconds
a big company like that
to research that and put in a right photo in editing and prevent people from kicking up a fuss about it.
Yeah.
And then also getting James and Oliver Phelps the wrong way around.
I mean,
and the characters, while it may have been intentional because of the he's not Fred, I am.
I suppose I could have been intentional.
That could have been a joke, but then there's some getting the names of who they played the wrong way around. Could be funny because they are identical. But getting the names of the actors when they no longer actually look identical, you can tell them apart quite easily now. Because of haircuts and stuff like that. Was a bit annoying, and one of them, I think it was James, did post a screenshot of it on his Instagram.
Did he? What did he say?
I honestly can't remember.
Oh.
It was a blur. I was in too much anger.
I mean, the most emotional part for me was Robbie Coltrane and his line about Hagrid. He said, I won't be here in 50 years, but Hagrid will, and that hit us because Hagrid's probably one of my favourite characters throughout the series. He's just a lovable guy, and to hear that from Robbie Coltrane, such a great actor, it was a sad moment.
He's the most memorable person. Everyone knows, you're a wizard, Harry.
Yeah, everyone knows that line.
He started it off.
Yeah.
And I'll probably be here in 50 years, hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
Hopefully. And I'll still love Harry Potter in 50 years. I might have fallen out of love with it for a little bit, just because stress. But that reunion brought everything back.
It made us want to rewatch the whole series again.
Yeah, I need to find me DVDs, I've lost them.
Yeah.
But it brought everything back, and I just loved that.
Another sad moment was the tribute to the cast members that have died. It was really emotional. Because a lot of the cast members, a lot more than I actually realised, have actually passed away since this film.
I was shocked about how many people there was, because there's the ones you obviously know about, that are really about, Alan Rickman.
Alan Rickman, yeah.
Everyone knows about that. But then it was there was over 30 names, and I was
really sad,
that is a lot.
The likes of John Hurt and people like that, it was quite
And all the very recent ones, Helen McCrory.
Yeah, it was sad.
Which I was tearing up at when Tom Felton was talking about it, and I was just that is must be so tough, especially how recent it was.
You must have been a mum on set to him, definitely.
Well, literally.
Literally. But speaking of emotional moments as well, I think just seeing them three back in a room together, the main three.
Well, that brings me on to the TikTok I saw earlier. According to TikTok, some people believe, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. I
don't believe it either.
That Emma Watson, Rupert Grint and Daniel Radcliffe were never actually in the same room as each other, and then actually just edited it all together, which could be plausible, except for the fact that some of the conversations and reactions to things were far too organic and perfect
like Ron and
to have
Hermione's
been
kiss.
Scripted in.
Yeah.
They were Rupert Grint got friend-zoned.
He got friend-zoned on the reunion.
On the reunion.
Daniel Radcliffe's face was brilliant.
The person who plays his lover.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Sadly.
And what about Emma Watson and Tom Felton? Got any opinions on that?
Well, I was also laughing because your friends on Rupert Grint, but not Tom Felton.
Yeah.
Like, and their cute moment of saying, oh yeah, they got asked to draw God and Tom drew a girl on a skateboard with a backwards cap, and knowing that there's a photo of them from like 2016 riding a skateboard with Emma wearing a backwards cap. I was just like, oh my God, all the shippers are gonna go insane.
I loved all the clips of like when they were filming on the first film. That was brilliant, seeing all the behind the scenes.
They were such babies.
Yeah, I know, and it was like they weren't even like they got trapped like kids as well. Like they were messing around like in between the shots and that. And
they were like such babies, and I'm saying that as someone who was literally a child.
Yeah, well, I wasn't even born.
never was I.
So I was saying that, but I never see. But the ending as well. Ending with Alan Rickman saying "always." That was absolutely brutal. That's what sent me. Yeah.
Cried for hours.
It was so sad.
Literal hours
I think that's one of the best scenes in the whole series as well. Snape's memory scene.
Yeah.
I think it's really good.
It was just so impactful, and it's as everyone knows that line from Harry Potter. So it was a perfect way to tie off something that was so emotional and really good memories for people, just to tie it off with being like an always.
And like the series is going to live on always. Like it's not gonna. There's always going to be a fan base. Like we'll show our kids, and then like generations it'll go down, I think, because I can't see it.
My Harry Potter collection is being kept and passed on.
Yes, definitely.
Family heirloom too.
Definitely.
No, Harry Potter merch.
Yeah, but it was just an emotional roller coaster. I can't believe it. I can't believe they actually got all the actors to come back.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're missing a few. We're missing Michael Gambon, who played Dumbledore.
Yeah. Maggie Smith.
Maggie Smith was a bigger one as well. It would have been good to see them too, but.
Yeah, but then you still got like Helena Bonham Carter.
Yeah.
Like,
about her and Daniel Radcliffe.
Poor Ben getting exposed for his crush.
Yeah, I know. He was so embarrassed you could tell on the thing.
Yeah, like I mean, I would not be embarrassed because.
Yeah, she was brilliant.
Having a crush on Helena Bonham Carter, everyone can relate.
Yeah, must have been weird for her though. Like someone about 20 years younger than you, or 30. I was
gonna say.
It was probably about 30 years younger as well. And when Daniel Radcliffe was like tearing up at the end.
Oh yeah, like another reason I cried because he is just always going to be Harry Potter.
Yeah.
He can never walk away from being Harry Potter.
It's sort of sad in his acting career because he can't take a job that's not Harry Potter. He can't.
Yeah, but then also like he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah,
he
he's
can
Harry
take
Potter.
as many reckless roles that probably won't be the biggest movies ever because he can afford to do whatever he wants.
No way his career's going to be ruined because he's just Harry Potter.
Yeah, because he's.
It's the same with all three of them. Really, like, they're just Ron. The castings were perfect, I think.
Ron has a child.
That's crazy.
Rupert Grint has a child.
I still think of him as somebody our age.
Yeah, I asked him, and the fact that he's like the child was with someone from Songs of Perfect Snogging, which was my favourite movie as a kid.
Yeah.
So I'm just like.
It's crazy.
My two favourite things as a child coming together, and there's a child involved, and I'm like, okay. Yeah. I'm not ready for that, but okay.
I think Emma Watson is probably one of the most perfect casting choices you could possibly hope for. And just did you see that thing where they had to write like a essay about and they wrote exactly what their characters would write? Yeah, and Ron did not do it. Yeah, Ron did not do it. I love that little detail. As he would. Yeah. Like the fact that Emma almost left, I knew that detail, and I didn't know that detail. I was kind of surprised they added it in because it was a detail that people knew about before. Yeah. I didn't realise that other one, and I was quite surprised when, because you don't think about how it takes a toll on the actors, the performances, and all the fans, because that's probably the biggest fandom out of any series other than Star Wars, probably. The fifth one, so Emma would have been doing A levels. Yeah, probably about 17, probably about that age. So doing A levels, so it probably was hard. Especially since she did go to university and that. Because you don't know if the acting career is going to be your career or it's just to do this Harry Potter series. Yeah. I mean, when they signed up for the first film, they probably thought it wasn't going to be anywhere near as big as it was. Didn't think they were going to be doing a reunion 20 years down the line. Because all the books weren't even out. Yeah, I know. I think we were only up to the 5th. Yeah, probably. When the movie came out. Yeah. Not sure. Is that all you've got to talk about then, or anything else to add? My rant is over. Yeah. My sadness. He's got until I watch it again. I've recovered from the emotional. Now I've just got to do a rewatch of the whole. Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy they got Sirius Black to come back. Gary Oldman, sorry, playing Sirius Black. That was another. I was surprised because he's changed a lot, hasn't he? Yeah. But also they've got people who he was a big role in Harry Potter, but he wasn't
a big role in Harry
He's a
Potter.
big
He was
actor, though.
in 2 movies, and then his voice was in the 4th one.
4th one, yeah. But I think he made a lasting impact in the scenes he had.
Yeah.
He made a lasting impact, and he is a big actor. He's worldwide known, so it was, they probably asked him if he was going to come back. They were obviously going to accept that, yeah.
I would have expected more people who were present in more of the movies.
Yeah.
Cool.
But they got quite a lot, but I was quite impressed by it.
Shame Robert Pattinson didn't come back.
Yeah, he's only in one film.
Love you, Cedric Diggory.
He's filming the Batman.
As a Hufflepuff, we needed more Hufflepuff representation.
Yeah.
There was no Hufflepuffs.
Could be filming the Batman. He's busy.
Yeah. Sadly.
Is that all we've got time for? Is that finished?
Yeah, I need to go watch the movies again.
Yes, me too, I think.
And read the books again.
Yeah. Thank you for watching.
Goodbye, and see you next week.